Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome to the morning show as we get everybody all set up. And let me flick that off and now invite your friends and everybody else who be watching. And boy, did it cloud up outside with the humidity. We're going to give you a lot about the weather. I was looking at the mailbag, and I don't want to turn this into News Watch, but everybody all day is going to be talking about this weather. The weather, absolutely incredible, as it just cloudy now, humid beyond your belief. Truly, and I'm looking as my car windows are down across the street, and I'm wondering, is it or isn't it? And I'm going to let it wait just a little bit longer before I start worrying about that and have my son roll it up. And so that out there is a concern. Hopefully you're drinking something cold, because and the best thing to have on a day like today is water, because it is warm. Just to give you an idea before we go to the intro, it is 80 degrees in Newcastle, 81 matter of fact, heat index 87. So just to give you a heads up on that. Now the train is on the tracks, and it's time for NCTV45's morning show. Here we go.
NCTV45 Newcastle, the train.
Dot did it did dot did it did it dot did it did dot did it did dot did it did dot did it did dot did it. Baby, come home to me. Did dot did it dot. I got a baby.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Come to Big Polly's Sports Bar in Newcastle.
The place is spacious with all the seating you'll need and a huge menu that features wings, pizza, sandwiches, burgers, and fries.
Big Polly's
is just right to watch the game. There's plenty of parking too.
Big Polly's Sports Bar
in Newcastle.
Hello, friends. Pinella Brothers, 1701 Hamilton Street, provided funding for this program. Great food and drink, Pinella Brothers. Okay, well, we're here, and the first thing we're going to do is get to the mailbag. And Susan McNulty, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. Always a pleasure. And as we cruise through here, I'm reading this because it came in from the state, and I think it's they've been stressing this, and it's a serious thing. As we've read this and read this now, temperatures in the 90s, humidity out of control. Drink plenty of water, avoid caffeine, alcohol, and large amounts of sugar. Okay, stay indoors in air conditioning as much as possible, the best way to protect against heat-related illnesses and death. Avoid long periods of direct sunlight. Okay, if you must be outside in the heat, schedule activities for cooler times. Dress with lighter colored clothing. Take frequent baths and showers in a cold place, and check on those who might be more at risk, children, older adults, and never leave children, pets, or anybody or anything inside a car unless you don't really want it. Turn off, and now they're talking about this because of the electric turn off, non-essential appliances, and as many lights as possible. We're actually going without any lights here. Okay, postpone using appliances that heat, like clothes dryers, until after 7. Use ceiling fans to circulate air in the rooms. It keeps you cooler. Close curtains. If you do not have an air conditioning window unit, close off rooms not in use. If you do, and you have a unit that's in the living room, close the bedroom doors. We always used to do that. Replace filters for maximum return with air vents. On hot and humid days, set the thermostat at 78 when you're home, and 85 when you're away for long periods. So just a heads up there as we get back. Skip Robinson, Nicole Benecase, thanks for watching NCTV45. Becky Auger, thank you. Marco Belisco Alessandra, Marco Alessandro Belisco, thanks. And he's talking about in Egypt also. And you know, it's interesting as we go through this mailbag. I want to make sure that everybody gets the idea. Now, here, my good friend, Mr. B.I. Jones. Bill Jones, happy birthday. Zach Glade, happy birthday. Marshall, Tootie Marshall, Hannah Booth, Stacy Schwartz, Carrie Johnson, Amy Hoyt, Victoria Robinson, Lisa Flynn, Pat Morozak, Denise Palkovich. Get a second piece of birthday cake. Hopefully it's ice cream birthday cake. And have a great day. Sharon Comiso, thanks for being part of the NCTV45 family. Dominic Curry, thank you. And this in Salute Our Veterans Car Show at Cascade Park. And this is going to be August 4th. So make sure you're aware of that. That's going to be a good time. So I'm going through all the mailbag. Gene Pitzer, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. And let's just make sure we got everybody. We did. And for that, I thank you. And wow. Now, I'm going to give weather 81 82% humidity, and feels like 87. So the heat index, to give you an idea, right now is 95. So we're keeping right on schedule with everything as stated. Now, we're going to go to the Cedars Sports Corner report and kind of knock out what's going on. And, you know, a smart thing tonight, go to Cedars, get great food. It's nice and cool, something to eat. You'll absolutely love it. Let's go to the Cedars Sports Corner report. We'll be right back. Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner. Well, the Battle of Pennsylvania begins. Philadelphia at Pittsburgh. That's a 7 o'clock start. Kansas City, they'll be at Cleveland. Now, elsewhere, a 2 o'clock start. San Diego at Chicago. Colorado takes on the New York Yankees. That's a 7 o'clock start. And Boston will be at Baltimore at 7. Now, the White Sox will be at Tampa Bay. Toronto will be at Detroit. St. Louis will be at Cincinnati. Washington, they'll be at Atlanta. Texas will be at Houston in another in-state battle. Oakland will be at Minnesota. Milwaukee will be at Arizona. Miami will be at the Dodgers. The Angels will be at Seattle, and the late game features the Mets at, yes, the San Francisco Giants. Now, that was the Cedars Sports Corner report. Go over to Cedars. It'll be nice and cool inside with the air conditioning. You'll get some great cold beverages and some
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program. Well, we're back, and let's get to this day in history. Rosetta Stone was found on this date in 1799 during Napoleon Bonaparte's Egyptian campaign. A French soldier discovers a black basalt slab inscribed with ancient writings near the town of Rosetta, about 35 miles north of Alexandria. The irregular shaped stone contained fragments of passages written in 3 different scripts: Greek, Egyptian, and hieroglyphics, and Egyptian demonic. The ancient Greek on the Rosetta told archaeologists that it was inscribed by priests honoring the king of Egypt, Ptolemy V, in the 2nd BC. More startling, the Greek passage announced that 3 scripts were all identical, meaning the artifact thus was held the key to solving the riddle of hieroglyphics, a written language that had been dead for nearly 2,000 years. Okay, so how about that? And now the July holidays, and this will be interesting. We've had some pretty interesting holidays this week as we've breezed through. Here we go. Today is the 19th, National Daiquiri Day. Now, National Daiquiri Day. Remember, 50 years ago today, they walked on the moon. And let's see what the word of the day is. The word of the day is gynomic. Gynomic. Now that's an interesting word. Gynomic. I don't even know. That would be very tough to use in a sense. That would be tough for me to really come up. Sometimes you got to come up with a sentence with these words of the day. It's difficult. Now, I told you I'd keep giving you the weather. And 81 still, 82% humidity, and 87% on that humidity. We're going to take this break, and we're going to go right to weather. We'll be right back.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's partly cloudy low of 73, how are we looking? Radar locally clear, nationally clear, and get ready for the heat. Sunshine will abound through this whole thing, so all sun temperatures. Sunny, hot, 92 today. Now, you're going to have a heat index every day. Friday night, partly cloudy, 76. Not a good sleeping night. Saturday, sunny, hot, 92. Saturday night, partly cloudy, 74. Sunday, sunny, hot, we're going to call it 90. Because of that heating, chance of showers. Now, Sunday night, 65. Chance of showers is 50%. So you're going to start out with sunshine on Sunday, and gradually towards Sunday night, you're going to get rain. Monday is your day that it's beautiful. Sunny and 80. Monday night, partly cloudy, 58. Tuesday, mostly sunny, 78. Tuesday night, partly cloudy, 57. Wednesday, sunshine and 80. So if you get through that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Sunday night comes the showers, you're setting up for a great week next week. This is Lawrence.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Micco & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. This program furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle.
Well, we're back, and Nadine Maglin, thanks for following NCTV45. Now, as we, the number one song in 1979, Too Much Heaven by the Bee Gees, it stood number one the first part of January, and if we go to what was number one this week, Bad Girls by Donna Summer, number one song back there in 1979. Dynamic, characterized by amorphism, given to the composition of amorphistic writing. So that gives you the word of the day. Now, we're skedaddling right through a lot of things, and told you I'd give you that check. Still 81 degrees, and we're definitely hanging in there. Now, when we get back, we have some things to talk about. I checked the email, and I'm going to tell you what I know. Maybe we get a press release for the midday, the festival coming on downtown. There is, and they're going to start blogging off roads tomorrow at 6. That's what I was told. There's 80 vendors. Tonight there's 5 bands playing. We have no idea what the entertainment is. Fireworks will be at 10 o'clock. And aside from waiting for that information from Shelley McConnell at Dawn Services, we have yet to get any more information. An ice cream social will be held at the Lawrence County Historical Society, though, however, and you can watch the fireworks from there. So that gives you an idea of what's going on. Now, early in the morning, the farmers market will be open. There'll be one in Elwood, Newcastle, and Wilmington. So you'll be able to come down, not access Washington Street. Last year, you had to come over the Croton Bridge and come down and get in the parking lot that way of the old Days Comfort Inn and get your zucchini, hot peppers, you know, all the regular great tasting stuff. Now, we're going to go to these sponsors. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at the MAD Unit. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Now we're ready for helpful hints. Another way to bring back old books. Make your old musty book smell like new. There's a simple trick. Sprinkle half an inch of kitty litter at the bottom of the container that has the list. Then seal the book inside for 10 to 24 hours. It will continue smelling like the book again. There you go, helpful hints and how to be your wife's best friend. Well, use the washer and dryer and iron yourself. I've done that. Now on a hot day like today, I'd take her for some great gelato, ice cream trail, Tuscany, gelateria, you know, Tanner's, Ferrone Brothers. They got great food. Check them out. They're absolutely excellent. Now, last call on this weather, and right now 81. Heat index is up there. And as I was telling you right now, it feels like probably about 95. So we're keeping you posted there. Now, to my good friend Anthony, and his brother John, it's time to get to the song of the day, and we're going to do that. And I can tell you right now that it is very important that I get, and I have to do this and play a song. I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a song by ABBA, because we had this conversation this morning. You were not there. ABBA sold more albums than any other group in history. And we had this conversation, and I was not believed by your brother. So in honor of me being right, and tomorrow I am bringing him the paper, it's going to have to be an ABBA song, and the one that I think we have to, we just have to play, and is this. Well, wow, that was not there, and I have to go to another folder, and that was not there. So now I'm at a loss. I have to go back here because I have to get this out. If I don't, you know, it just as we look for the ABBA song, and we get the sirens outside, it gives a nice effect to everything that we do, and it gives you that just a real good feeling that, hey, you know, you're in Newcastle, and you got some sirens going on, you got just about everything happening. And so as we look, and I'm going to pick, you know what, I'm sorry for dilly-dallying as much as I have with this. So I'm just picking one. I was going to play Waterloo, but I'm not going to play Waterloo. I'm going to just get and put this on. Here you go. ABBA from way back in the day. One of their first songs. See if you catch it. And by all means, make sure that you get some cold water. Don't drink icy drinks. Don't drink sugary drinks. You know, it's like sports type thing, drinks. Replace that, all that salt and everything there, and make sure you stay in a cool place. Tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And by all means, make sure that you have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon. Here's ABBA. Honey, honey.